Imagine a world where your biggest hurts become your greatest strengths, where your darkest times light up your future, where every tear you cry helps you grow. This world isn't make-believe. It's real for people who know how to change their pain into something good. Today, I'm going to show you how to do this too. Welcome to a journey that will change how you see your troubles and pain. I'm not here to give you quick fixes that don't last. What I'm going to share with you is much more powerful. It's old wisdom that can help you in today's world. Long ago, there were people called alchemists. They tried to turn plain metals into gold, but the best alchemists weren't just trying to make gold. They were trying to change themselves into better people. Today we're going to learn how to do that. In our world, today many people try to avoid pain. They run from their problems. They try to make the hurt go away fast. But when we do this, we miss out on something important. Our biggest growth often comes from our deepest pain. Think about it. How many times have you tried to escape your pain only to have it catch up with you? How often have you pushed your troubles away, hoping they'd disappear, only to see them come back even stronger? Always running from pain is tiring, isn't it? It makes you feel stuck. It makes you wonder if things will ever get better. You look at your pain and only see darkness. But what if I told you that this darkness could lead to light? Picture this. You're standing at the bottom of a big mountain. This mountain is all your pain, your fears, and your troubles. It looks scary and hard to climb. Most people would tell you to turn away, to find an easier path. But deep down, you know something. You know that what you really want, your true purpose, is at the top of this mountain. The climb won't be easy. You'll face doubts and fears. There will be times when you want to give up. But here's the truth. It's by climbing this mountain that you become who you're meant to be. It's by facing your pain that you find your strength. It's by working through your troubles that you find your purpose. So, are you ready to start this climb? Are you ready to turn your pain into something good? This is where we can learn from the alchemists. They knew that to make something better, you first have to break it down. It's like when you clean your room. Sometimes you have to make a bigger mess before you can make it really clean. The alchemists didn't see plain metals as useless. They saw them as full of potential. They knew that with the right process, these metals could become gold. It's the same with our pain and troubles. They're not just bad things to avoid. They're the raw materials we can use to make ourselves better. They're like the plain metals we can turn into gold. But how do we do this? How do we turn our pain into something good? Here are 3 things you can do. First, keep an alchemist journal. Each day, write down one hard thing you're going through. Be honest about how it makes you feel. Then ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How is this making me stronger? How might this help me in the future? Then write down one small thing you can do to grow from this experience. Remember, we don't just want to look at our pain. We want to change it into something better. Writing about it this way helps us start that change. Next, try the magic stone meditation. Find a quiet place to sit, close your eyes, and take deep breaths. Imagine your pain as a heavy, dark stone in your hands. Feel how heavy it is. Now imagine a warm, golden light coming from your heart. This light is your inner strength and wisdom. See this light slowly cover the stone. As it does, the stone starts to change. It gets lighter and brighter. Keep doing this until the dark stone has turned into a bright, shining crystal. This is your magic stone. Open your eyes. Remember that you have the power to change your pain into wisdom and strength. This isn't just pretend. It's a way to teach your mind to see pain not as an enemy, but as a chance to grow. Lastly, try the Helping Others Challenge. Each week, think of one hard thing you've been through. Think about how it has changed you, what it has taught you. Then ask yourself, how can I use what I learned to help someone else? Maybe you've dealt with being afraid. You could use what you learned to help others be brave. Maybe you've lost something important. You could help others who are sad. If you've had money problems, you might be able to teach others about saving money. When you use your pain to help others, you finish the change. You turn your plain metal not just into personal gold, but into something that makes the world better. Now you might be thinking, but you don't understand. My pain is too big. My troubles are too heavy. How can I possibly make this into something good? Listen closely. The bigger the pain, the bigger the change you can make. Remember, the alchemists didn't try to change small rocks into gold. They worked with the heaviest metals. Your pain and troubles are like these heavy metals, and you have the power to change them into something beautiful and useful. Think of a lotus flower. It grows in mud, but it doesn't just grow despite the mud. It grows because of the mud. The messy, dirty place it lives is exactly what it needs to become beautiful. You're like that lotus flower. Your troubles, your pain, your hard times, these are the mud you grow from. This is what you use to make your life better. I know this journey isn't easy. There will be days when the pain feels too big, when the change seems impossible. When this happens, remember, you're not alone. Every person who has done great things has gone through hard times. They've all had to climb their own mountains of pain. You don't have to be perfect. Changing yourself is a slow process. You don't need to fix everything overnight. Take it one day at a time, one small step at a time. It's okay to ask for help. Even the greatest alchemists had teachers and friends to help them. Don't be afraid to reach out when you need it. Asking for help shows you're strong, not weak. Trust that it's working, even when you can't see it. There will be times when you can't see how your pain is helping you. That's okay. Every hard thing you face is making you stronger, getting you ready for something better. Remember this. What makes you special isn't your pain. It's how you choose to change it. Every great person in history knew that to become better, you have to go through hard times. Your troubles aren't punishments. They're chances to grow. Life isn't about avoiding pain or always being happy. It's about finding meaning and growing from every experience, even the painful ones. This is the real magic, being able to find good things in bad times to change suffering into strength. Imagine the person you'll become after this journey. See yourself standing on top of that mountain we talked about. Look back at the path you climbed. See how each hard time has made you stronger, how each struggle has taught you something. Feel how much wiser you are now. See how your changed pain now shines like gold, showing the way for others who are just starting to climb. This is the power of changing yourself. This is the magic of turning pain into something good. So here's what I want you to do. Start your Alchemist's journal. Write down one hard thing you're facing right now. Think about what it might be teaching you. Try the Magic Stone meditation. Take just 5 minutes to picture your pain changing into wisdom and strength. Start the Helping Others challenge. Think of one hard time you've been through. How can you use what you learned to help someone else? Remember, this journey isn't always easy, but it's worth it. With each change, you become more of who you're meant to be. You turn your pain into purpose, your troubles into strength, your plain metal into gold. And remember, when you change yourself, you become a light for others. You show others that they too can turn their darkest times into their greatest strengths. The world needs your changed pain. It needs the wisdom you've earned. It needs the special purpose that only you can fulfill. So, are you ready to start changing your life? Are you ready to turn your pain into your greatest purpose? The journey starts now, and I believe in you every step of the way. Until next time, look at your pain with curiosity. Change your troubles with wisdom, and make your purpose from the hard times in your life. Your journey to change yourself starts now. It's time to turn your plain metal into gold.